So I will definitely share my story, but I am warning everybody in advance, if you are sensitive to anything at all, you may not want to watch this video. There are a few things that I'm not ready to share yet, but for the rest, I'm just going to dive right into it. Okay, so at 13 years old, I fell into a major depression and I tried to commit suicide. And I survived, woke up the next day and just went about my life. When I was 16 years old, I was diagnosed with FSGS, which is a terminal blood disorder that attacks the kidneys. I was also told that I have one working ovary and I may never be able to have kids. Then at 18 years old, after the end of an extremely toxic relationship, I tried again to commit suicide. And then this time, as I finished the bottle, I all of a sudden decided I don't want to die. Something came over me. I ran to my stepfather and I said, "Help me, I don't want to die." He saw the bottle, called the ambulance, they pumped my stomach, and I survived again. So I was told to see a psychiatrist where they gave me Prozac, and I was on that for 2 years. So as I grew older, I actually found really great ways to suppress my negative and pretend to be positive all the time. It was great at first, but became very dangerous after. So at 23 years old, I got pregnant, which was very unexpected because they told me that I couldn't have kids. The doctors warned me that there was a very strong possibility that I may not make it and she may not make it. And we did come close many times. At 7 months pregnant, they had to induce me because I went into complete kidney failure. I found myself half blind, 118 pounds, barely surviving. She came out very small, but luckily very healthy. Best decision I ever made. A year later, I got a kidney transplant and my mom was the donor. They warned me that FSGS can come back into my new kidney and I had to really be careful. And after that, to kind of cut this short, the next 3 years after that, I had 5 more surgeries. 2 of them that went drastically wrong with many infections and months in the hospital. The only thing that was keeping me alive at this point was my daughter. After living with depression and hating myself for so many years, hating my body, hating my mind, my emotions, I definitely hit rock bottom. After a couple of very toxic, abusive relationships, I realized I can't do this anymore. That's when I decided that I need to work on healing myself and loving all of me. I do these videos because I want to bring hope that it's possible to heal, because how I feel now is I would not change one single thing about my past.
Please select a number from 1 to 10.
I would like number 2, please.
Number 2. Can you tell us what inspires you?
My mother definitely inspires me. She's been through so much and she kept going and kept going. And I'm so grateful that I got to be her daughter and see how far she went. She had many surgeries and operations, and she's really amazing, and she went really far from where she was when I was a little girl. She was often very sick, and now she's done a lot of healing and she's doing so well. So my